The idea of a 2026 Pontiac Grand Am Sedan feels like the return of a forgotten American spirit. For years, Pontiac represented bold styling, aggressive performance, and a youthful attitude that separated it from the conservative image of many domestic brands. Although Pontiac disappeared from the automotive market long ago, enthusiasts never stopped talking about legendary names like the Firebird, GTO, and Grand Am. Imagining the rebirth of the Grand Am as a modern 2026 sedan opens the door to a fascinating vision of what a contemporary American performance sedan could become in today's highly competitive automotive world. The 2026 Pontiac Grand Am Sedan would likely combine retro inspiration with futuristic technology. Instead of simply copying the old design, the car would evolve into a sharp, muscular, and sophisticated machine that honors its roots while embracing modern automotive trends. Pontiac vehicles were always known for standing out, and the new Grand Am would need to continue that legacy with aggressive body lines, a low and wide stance, and a front fascia that instantly commands attention on the road. At the front, the signature split grille could return with a modern interpretation. Thin LED headlights stretching toward the fenders would create a sporty and premium appearance, while large air intakes would improve cooling and aerodynamic efficiency. The hood could feature sculpted lines that emphasize power beneath the surface, giving the sedan a bold personality that appeals to younger drivers and longtime Pontiac fans alike. Black accents, gloss finishes, and aerodynamic side skirts would further enhance the sporty image of the car. From the side profile, the 2026 Grand Am Sedan would likely feature a fastback-inspired roofline that blends elegance with athleticism. Flush door handles, larger alloy wheels, and performance brake calipers would contribute to a clean but aggressive design language. The rear section could include a full-width LED taillight bar, dual exhaust outlets, and a sporty rear diffuser that reinforces the car's performance identity. Unlike many modern sedans that prioritize simplicity over excitement, the Grand Am would aim to bring emotion back into driving. Inside the cabin, the 2026 Pontiac Grand Am Sedan would embrace technology while maintaining a driver-focused atmosphere. Pontiac vehicles historically catered to enthusiasts, so the interior would likely center around performance-inspired ergonomics. A flat-bottom steering wheel, sport seats with contrast stitching, and customizable ambient lighting would create an energetic environment for drivers. High-quality materials such as soft-touch surfaces, brushed aluminum trim, and premium leather upholstery would help the sedan compete against rivals in the midsize performance segment. The dashboard would likely feature a fully digital instrument cluster paired with a large curved infotainment screen supporting wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, voice controls, AI-assisted navigation, and over-the-air software updates would ensure the Grand Am remains modern and connected. The infotainment system could also include customizable drive modes that alter steering response, suspension settings, and engine performance according to the driver's preferences. One of the most exciting aspects of the imagined 2026 Pontiac Grand Am Sedan would be its powertrain options. To survive in today's market, the car would need to balance fuel efficiency with strong performance. A standard turbocharged 4-cylinder engine producing around 280 horsepower could serve as the base model, offering impressive acceleration while remaining practical for everyday use. Higher trims could feature a twin-turbo V6 generating over 400 horsepower, transforming the sedan into a serious sports machine capable of challenging European and Japanese competitors. There is also the possibility of a hybrid performance variant. As the automotive industry rapidly shifts toward electrification, Pontiac would need to adapt while preserving its performance heritage. A plug-in hybrid Grand Am could combine electric torque with a gasoline engine to deliver explosive acceleration and improved fuel economy. Such a setup would attract drivers who want thrilling performance without sacrificing efficiency. An all-wheel drive system would likely be available on higher trims, providing better traction and improved handling in different weather conditions. Advanced suspension tuning, adaptive dampers, and performance tires would help the Grand Am maintain composure during aggressive driving while still offering comfort during long highway journeys. Pontiac always had a reputation for producing cars with attitude, and handling characteristics would play a major role in preserving that identity. Safety technology would also be a critical part of the 2026 Grand Am Sedan. Modern buyers expect advanced driver assistance systems, and Pontiac would need to deliver a comprehensive suite of features. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and 360-degree cameras would all likely come standard or available depending on trim level. Semi-autonomous highway driving capabilities could also be introduced to keep the vehicle competitive in the evolving automotive landscape. The return of the Grand Am would not simply be about nostalgia. It would represent a larger movement toward emotional automotive design at a time when many cars feel increasingly similar. Modern sedans often prioritize efficiency and practicality but forget the excitement that once defined driving culture. Pontiac was always about passion, and the Grand Am name carries memories of affordable performance and youthful energy. Reviving that formula for 2026 could resonate strongly with buyers searching for something unique. In terms of market positioning, the 2026 Pontiac Grand Am Sedan would likely compete against vehicles such as the Toyota Camry TRD, Hyundai Sonata N-Line, Kia K5 GT, Nissan Altima SR, and Dodge Charger. However, the Grand Am could carve out its own identity by blending American muscle-inspired styling with modern sophistication and advanced technology. It would appeal to drivers who want a sedan that feels emotional rather than purely practical. The automotive industry has seen the return of several iconic nameplates in recent years, proving that nostalgia remains a powerful force. Consumers love vehicles that connect them to history while still offering modern convenience and innovation. The Grand Am could successfully capitalize on that trend, especially if a Pontiac maintained a balance between heritage and progress. Too much retro styling might feel outdated, but too little would risk losing the emotional connection that makes the name special. Performance enthusiasts would likely welcome the return of Pontiac with enthusiasm. Social media communities dedicated to classic Pontiac models remain active even decades after the brand's disappearance. The Grand Am Sedan could reignite interest in American performance sedans and inspire a new generation of enthusiasts. Limited edition trims, performance packages, and motorsport-inspired variants could further strengthen the car's appeal. Fuel economy and sustainability would also influence the success of the 2026 Grand Am Sedan. Modern buyers are increasingly conscious of environmental impact, so efficient engine technology and hybrid options would be important. Lightweight construction materials such as aluminium and high-strength steel could improve efficiency without compromising structural rigidity. Regenerative braking systems and aerodynamic enhancements would further support modern efficiency standards. Pricing would play a major role in determining the Grand Am's competitiveness. If positioned correctly, the sedan could offer premium features and strong performance at a more accessible price than luxury European alternatives. This value-focused approach would align with Pontiac's historical identity as a brand that delivered excitement without demanding luxury-level pricing. The 2026 Pontiac Grand Am Sedan would ultimately symbolize more than the revival of a single car. It would represent the return of individuality in a market increasingly dominated by crossovers and electric SUVs. Sedans still have an important place in automotive culture, especially when designed with passion and personality. A modern Grand Am could remind drivers why they once fell in love with sporty four-door cars in the first place. While the car does not officially exist, imagining its return sparks excitement because the automotive world still needs vehicles with character. Pontiac built its reputation on boldness, and the Grand Am name carries decades of memories tied to performance, style, and youthful energy. A 2026 version would have the opportunity to redefine what an American sedan can be in the modern era. If a Pontiac ever returned, the Grand Am Sedan would likely become the perfect symbol of that comeback. Combining aggressive styling, modern technology, efficient performance, and emotional driving dynamics, it could bridge the gap between classic muscle-inspired design and the future of mobility. Enthusiasts around the world would undoubtedly welcome the chance to see the iconic badge back on the road once again, proving that true automotive passion never really disappears.